Hello, Taurus. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your June 2022 mini tarot reading. Do you believe it? The year is just about half over with. I don't know where the time went. How about you? Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, I've included my website down below, www.soulstarbliss.com, or you can also book me on Readings by Judy. That's Judie. readingsbyjudy.com, and I've included both of those links down below. Also, you may want to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. I keep getting those messages that, you know, sometimes they connect more than just your sun sign. So let's take a look here. Oh, also remember the solstice this month is going to be in the States around the 21st of June. I am going to post a little video. I'm going to do a little research and find out the things that we can do for that powerful day. So I'll be watching for that. It will be coming in a week or so. With that said, let's take a look here and see what's coming for you, Taurus. Wow, it says nobody is trying to take something from you. You may feel like it right now, but they're not, okay? And is that for everybody? I had to say it out loud. I'm not sure if it is, but if you feel like someone's taking something from you or trying to get something from you, take a step back and look at the whole scenario again, and I think you'll see your answer. Wheel of Fortune says in the love area, things could actually get a lot better for you. Are you open? Are you ready? Excuses be gone now. Spirit seems to have stepped in here and says you are ready. Or if you want it, it's there for you. Love again. Now we just had love for the last sign. Wow. Making decisions about love or relationships because of past hurts can be very difficult. You know, wear some pink rose quartz. That sometimes helps with love. If you're angry, get some howlite. White howlite will help with anger, because I just feel like there's some stuff from the past that seems to be haunting some of you. Not for everybody, but those things certainly will help you. Don't worry about what other people say in general about what's going on this time in your life, because this is your life. This is your earth walk. Remember that. I feel like schooling could be important for some of you, whether you've started school or you're doing school. Maybe you quit doing school and are thinking about going back to online classes or something. But it says don't overload yourself. You can do one at a time. Okay, instead of 10 at a time or 5 at a time. But it says you need to take some time for some fun too. All work in school is no play. Or, you know, work, 2 jobs, 3 jobs. It just says you have to have some time for you and your family or friends, whichever it might be. And it says here too that we can't, you know, the past is the past. That's the hard part. But boy, when that voice comes from the past and plays that broken tape in your head, it's like it just happened yesterday. Do the best you can not to stuff it down. Just sit with that pain. Sit with it. It's hard, but you know what? We can't change it, but there's still something left. We can try to forgive. I don't know who this message is for, but forgiveness isn't about saying it's okay to them. It sets you free. Do you know what I mean? I hope whoever needed that message, there it is. It's for you to figure it out. But it says worry about the future and worry about the past keeps you locked there. So you have to have courage enough to step out and move forward. And when you do, you're going to think, oh, why did I stay here so long? Why did I play that tape over and over and over in my head? Make a new tape. I am perfect. I am beautiful. I can do this. I am loved. Whatever it is you need, make a new tape and play that tape. Because you're nobody's fool, Taurus. Nobody's fool. Even though if you have felt like one, remind yourself you're not anybody's fool. I feel victory could be here this month for you in many areas, especially with strength, as views about yourself, about who you are. And when you feel good about who you are, the whole world can change for you. You know, when you feel good about yourself, look at yourself as a chariot, one who achieves greatness. That's who you are, Taurus, whether you believe it or not. Seems like abundance is right before you, and abundance can be money, but it also, in addition, you know, most people go to money first, but it can be joy, bliss, and ease. And then what we want to do is let it flow. Whenever we have, you know, I don't want to say like energy of joy. We hold on to it too tight. We have to let it flow. You know what I mean? And choose joy. If it's money, we have to try not to hoard or hold on to it, not spend it all, but we have to let it flow. Same with love, things like that. Do the best you can to let them flow through you, and it can be never ending. It's when we, hold things like this or try to stay in a relationship where it just isn't right or something similar to that, things can go, a little bit wonky, and not in your best interest. Let's put it that way. I do feel changes on the way. Don't worry about what other people are saying. Seriously, it just says here, if you're worried about what people are saying, forget, you can't change people, but you can say people that don't respect you, walk away. That's again a choice you can make. On the work area, feels like if you're going to get pretty busy, make sure that you do, again, I'm hearing take time for yourself, take time for yourself. And when you can do that, you're going to have time to do the things you want to do that were for you. It seems like you give a lot to your family or work, some of you, and that can make for a very dull Taurus. I'm not saying that it's not a good thing, but make an agreement to do something for yourself. Listen when you meditate or excuse me, or pray. That feeling like, oh God, I'm with all these people, but I still feel alone. When that's happening, try to look inside to see what is bringing that up. What's bringing that up over and over and over again, because I know you weren't meant to walk alone. Maybe for a time, sometimes that can be a real healing thing. But it says you can move forward without guilt. It says use the strength you have to love yourself enough to accept change. New beginnings are definitely possible. Maybe you had some false starts in the past, but I have a feeling this month you're going to see how easy it is to be victorious. When you believe it, it's going to happen. With that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. I so appreciate you, Taurus, dropping by, and I'll see you again next month.